Hello, David Zaritsky for the Bond Experience. Welcome back. I'm here with Danielle Zaritsky.
Hello.
She's back.
I am.
It's been a little bit, right?
It has.
In fact, I think it was the review of this movie behind me.
It was.
Yeah. But we're back for something fun today, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
More fun than heroes exploding. So.
Okay. Yeah. So we're not gonna go into a review. No, I think you actually made some friends with that review of No Time to Die.
I hope I didn't alienate anybody.
No, you didn't alienate. You didn't. Trust me. All right. But we're here to talk about today. So today, as we are debuting this, Danner has re-released some incredible products with a bit of a twist. It's an anniversary, the 60th anniversary of the James Bond franchise. And Danner, amazing, absolutely amazing. So 60 years, who knew? Almost as old as me.
No, they beat you.
By a little bit.
I get plenty.
Yeah, you have plenty. You got plenty of years. You got plenty of gray hairs in your beard. But more importantly, Danner contacted us, this was months ago, and said we would love the opportunity to work with actually you and your wife to look at some of the new offerings, because it's not just for guys.
Yeah.
It's for guys and girls.
Nice.
I know.
Awesome.
So that's what we're going to be doing today.
Very nice.
All of the boots that they've released connect back to a particular movie.
Okay.
Which is kind of nice. So we're going to talk about the first one here. So this one is, and we're going to talk about this because...
Ooh, look at the box.
Yeah, the box is very cool.
Ooh.
We're going to show everything. So here is the box. You can see that they've got a 60th anniversary type of embossing going on there.
It's nice quality, too.
It's really good quality. The box itself is like half of the battle. You can see right there, they've got all the details. Now you know my size. But what they did was they made it almost like a
drawer.
A little drawer.
Oh, how
almost
fun.
like a military type drawer. This is going really slow. Good. No, that's perfect. That's enough. That's enough. We don't want to open it up all the way. So we're going to go over each of these. We're going to talk about them. I'll give you some details. And then, most of all, we're going to get Danielle's point of view, not just on yours, but also on the guys as well. So we'll put down the box for a second. By the way, the smell of leather in this room now.
Yeah, wow. That is very leathery.
This is what we do as a couple, by the way.
It reminds me of those, remember when you were probably like in the 80s when we were much younger, and you go into those leather shops where they would do like the tooling, you could put your name, they would emboss your name into a little wristband or whatever. It smells like that.
Yeah, it does. This is what we do as a couple on a slow Saturday night. We just smell shoes. That's not true.
Not used ones.
So these are the boots that you see him wear in Spectre when he's in Solden.
Solden, yes.
He's got the Tom Ford outfit. He goes there. Now, there are some major differences. I've owned these boots before. There are some major differences here. First of all, you still have some of the Danner markings on them.
Stamped.
Yeah, you still have the Vibram soles.
Great.
But the hang tag is totally different. And I know we care about hang tags. So it's got the 60th anniversary.
Nice detail on that.
I have not read this yet. So it's got special edition 007 Mountain Light 2, 60th anniversary, made in the USA,
nice.
Horween leather, stitched down construction, Gore-Tex, George Costanza, Gore-Tex waterproof lining, Vibram Clutter Lift outsole with Mega Grip. Grip. What is it? Clutter Lift. What did I say?
I know, it's so funny. It's so funny.
It's patented. What do you mean?
What is Clutter
Well, it's clearly... it's from the Clutter Lift family of Clutter Lifts that go back to, I don't know. Someone will correct us down here. I want to show, though, the inside here, too. This has some subtle 007 markings. It has 007 at its base in gold.
Yeah, that's fun.
But here's the new thing. The tongue itself has 007 stamped. Now, we got to bring something up.
That's subtle, then.
Well, let's bring something up with that, too, because obviously the ones used in the movie did not have 007 on them. No. This is kind of an homage to it. What I like about this is it's on the tongue, so your pants and everything will go over.
No one's going to see that, but it's kind of like a little hidden treasure.
It is a hidden treasure.
Yeah.
It's a debate. If I'm being very authentic, it's a debate because people don't like overt
I mean,
branding.
I don't either, but it's on the tongue. Who's gonna see? I don't. Who would see that once it's all laced up? Who's gonna see that? I don't know.
Yeah, I actually don't mind this. I don't. I think
no.
it's subtle. I think I've reviewed other sneakers and shoes that were like 007.
Yeah, that's a little much.
It's like three-dimensional and it's all
Yeah.
coming out at you. But I think the other thing I want to mention to you, these are specifically for hiking, marching. These are military
Marching.
boots. Wow. They're military boots. Yeah, I'm going to go marching in this
So
afterwards.
we're gonna go marching.
We smell shoes and then we go marching on a slow Saturday night. But feel that steel-toed cap.
Ooh. Okay. Wow.
You
yeah,
could kick a door
that's-
down with that.
Yeah.
Pretty impressive. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
So let me just make sure there's nothing else in here. There's a Danner booklet. We have to check everything and anything. And it's got some other fine details. But we also have something for Danielle.
Ooh.
Now, I'm going to mention something right off the bat. It's a smaller box than the men's.
Well. Yeah. I mean, typically, the shoes would probably be a little smaller. I would think.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting. But here's the demarcation that it's women's.
Yep. Okay.
And
It's definitely more petite looking
yeah,
box.
do you want to pull the
I will pull. Yeah.
little? It's got some snugness to it.
Snugness.
Come on, really?
Ooh. Oh wait, they're tied. Are they tied together?
They may be tied together.
Together.
So here's your hang tag.
Okay, so oh no, they're not. So they look very similar to the men's. Actually, I can't see off the cuff. I don't really see anything.
Maybe
different.
size-wise? Well, size-wise,
Well,
yeah.
size-wise, yeah. But I mean,
They look the
they
same.
look exactly
Here,
the same.
can
It's
we-
got the 007 stamping and on the tongue. It's got. Well, on this side it's plain, but on this side it says it's the Danner stamp.
Yeah. Oh, this, yeah, that's right.
Vibram sole, just
Yeah.
like the men's. That has that steel toe
Yeah.
cap on there. So same exact construction as the men's, which I think is wonderful.
Right.
I don't like it when look, this is obviously it's supposed to be a utility boot. And the fact that they constructed these like the men's, I think, is great. I didn't want them. I would hate it if they made them dainty. Oh, because women don't really walk or hike or whatever. That's baloney. We need well-constructed shoes just like men do, and they delivered.
They did.
Yeah, it's got the 007 inside.
It does. So I'm going to ask you,
Nice.
this has to be a very authentic question.
Yes.
Walking around in these, would you mind that it says 007 with if you wore these?
Again, who's gonna see? Who is gonna? First of all, it's black on black,
Right.
right? And it's on the tongue. And if I have these all laced up, which I would, because
Right.
otherwise your shoes would fall off.
Yeah.
Again, who's gonna see that? Like
Yeah.
the Danner symbol is way more noticeable than the 007.
Right.
I feel. I don't know. I'd have to lace. Oh, cool! They come with an extra.
They come with different laces, so it's got
Oh,
the
that's
wide
nice.
laces as well as the
It's like a leather cord.
the leather cord. One's more military than the other.
Right.
One's a little bit more screen accurate than the other too.
Yeah. Yeah. These look like they're very sturdy.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, they are. They are cool.
All right, so we got another box right here. Again, you've got that nice
Yeah.
branding.
Really nice.
You've got the little drawer here, which I will pull open here. You hold that.
I hold.
This is a two-person job. They don't want it to go anywhere. Okay, so these now,
Oh, nice.
yeah,
That's like a military style.
exactly. Now these are the Tanicus. These are the ones
Tanicus.
that, again, you've
I'm Tanicus. I'm Tanicus.
Spartacus.
Yeah, exactly.
Slightly different, but not
Sorry.
much. So you got the 60th. You're so underpaid. Is that why you act like this? 60th anniversary. You've got the hang tag. So this is the re-release of the boot. And you remember, these sold out in 10 minutes.
Oh, wow.
It was something like 10 minutes it sold out.
It's a really cool boot. I could see, yeah. I could
Yes,
see that getting
it's a
sold
really
out.
cool boot. I'll give. In fact, we'll cut away back and forth so I can give some more details about each one of these boots. These are the 007 Tanicus, worn by James Bond in 2021's No Time to Die. The tactical-inspired 007 Tanicus features a capable Vibram outsole with a mega grip and a premium suede upper with breathable Gore-Tex waterproofing. Exclusive and subtle 007 detailing. Inside and out, make the 007 Tanicus equally ready for daily adventures or a prized seat on the collectible shelf. Rough out leather and 1000 denier nylon upper. Rough out full grain leather upper, legendary. Mesh lining, lightweight and breathable for total foot comfort, and a lace garage. I think it's really important to go over again the sizing for this because the 851 last is an update to the popular 850 last. The last fits true to size with an athletic and supportive fit while providing ample room in the toe, offering a specific heel shape that actually, and this is really cool, the heel shape locks the heel in place for a better fit and comfort on the back end of the boot. And the supportive fit is ideal for those needing high mileage performance from their gear, so you're not going to have that usual slippage. The Mountain Lights are a full grain leather upper, and to ensure the quality, what they did was they put their leather through 6 different tests before making their selection. That's pretty incredible. Full grain leathers are the strongest and most durable form of leather. It's a retro one-piece leather upper, which they don't typically do nowadays. Gore-Tex, like we said, it's 100% waterproof and breathable, very nice. And the Gore-Tex liners themselves ensure no water gets in while allowing sweat and moisture to get out, so it's got that great breathability. The Vibram outsole, and specifically designed for comfort and durability. The heel itself is interesting and worth mentioning. It provides a superb shock absorption, and the rubber compound guarantees a great traction stability in both wet and dry surfaces. Pretty handy if you're a spy or even just hiking. So we got to talk about the fit, because of course we do. The 650 last, it has a sleek, slender profile with a more narrow boot fit. Boots in this last tend to fit those with a more narrow foot better than those with a wider foot. Please remember that when ordering. And it's a snug fit for terrain activities that demand support and stability. If you have a wider foot, they actually recommend ordering an EE wide in this style. So believe it or not, the box itself is worth mentioning because it's a celebration of Bond, and it begins with the box. It's a piece of collectible 007 memorabilia to itself. It's got archival quality materials. They're accented with handsome 60 years of Bond details, as you can see. And by the way, gold inlays, a leather pull tab, and this is one of the coolest parts. The interior lining itself. Look at that, people. Look at that. That celebrates every one of Bond's adventures to date, every single one of them, from Dr. No to No Time to Die. Very nice detail. So you know a little bit more about them. You've got the Vibram sole. Look at the sole on that. These are the ones, you ready for this?
Yeah.
These are the ones that he wears in No Time to Die at the end when he's in the commando outfit and the
dies.
Missiles hit. Yeah.
No Time to Die, and he dies, and those are the boots. Do you think he got blown out of his boots? Maybe the boots survived.
I hope so, because they would be worth a lot on eBay. Like if you could have the boots that Bond wore when he was blown out.
Yeah.
And I mean, just a little bit of char smell.
We'll take it.
Apologies, Tanner. No, but I mean, we have to have a sense of humor about it. The boots in and of itself are very cool.
They are. So is this more like a sueded leather?
So it's a roughed out suede. It
Yeah,
also
nice.
has, it's totally
Almost
waterproof.
looks like that, what do they call that? That material.
It's a mesh, but I'll tell you exactly what it is. So it's got a roughed out full grain, I am cheating, leather upper, and then they pair it with 1,000 denier nylon. So it's a military nylon for superior,
that's what it feels like.
superior protection.
You need protection.
From you. But it's lightweight and breathable for total foot comfort. Very nice.
Yeah, these definitely, they look a little lighter weight. Like I could see actually hiking more in these.
So talk to
versus the
people
other one?
because let's be frank, when you saw the ones that were made for women,
Yeah.
you actually fell in love. Well, you like these more as far as wearing every day.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you tell us why? Is it the look? Is it the...
They're a little less, like, well, for me personally.
Yeah.
These are not as, even so they're high top, they're not as clunky as these.
Right.
So I think this is probably a boot I would gravitate towards more.
Yeah.
Like when I had put these on, they felt very heavy on me.
Yeah.
And I would also say, ladies, with the sizing, be careful because I ordered what I would normally wear and they're huge.
Are they huge, like one size up or half a size up?
So I take like a woman's 8.5. I take a men's 6.5. These were at least 2 sizes too big for me.
2 sizes.
In length. Like the width fit,
Okay.
the width fit fine.
Right.
The length, they were big. So,
So you ready for this? It
Yeah.
says to accommodate more people, we've made this boot in extended, oh, this is the Tanicus, in extended sizes. We recommend women select 1.5 to 2 full sizes down
okay.
to their correct fit.
So maybe that's
So-
why.
I hadn't
Yeah.
read that when we ordered your size.
That's why they fell about 2 sizes too.
I think so. But that's good. That's good
Yeah.
that we're, look, this is about you getting the right size.
Definitely, yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with that at all. The other thing I think is worth noting here is this right here has a lacing garage, which keeps it extremely tight. It prevents
these are
loose
cool
laces from
looking.
snagging or dragging. And then the outer sole, those pentagonal lugs at the bottom, at the very bottom, those are specific for grips in any kind of terrain, like if you're hiking or shale or pretty much anything.
They're just kind of cool looking.
They are very cool looking. So it's interesting. You like the No Time to Die ones, the Tanicus ones better.
I think I would I would probably be more apt to wear these.
I get it. By the way, we have to shoot an elephant in the room because although the Mountain Light 2s, you said the tongue was kind of subtle.
Yeah.
This
noticed
has a 007 on the side.
Yeah. But
So-
again, it's that black on black.
It kind of blends in though. Like if I hold it like that, you don't even see it on screen.
Yeah.
I mean,
But, look, sneakers, like, have very identifiable branding, right? So with Adidas, you have the 3 stripes. With
right.
Nike, you have the swoosh. Like, so you have these big branding moments. So why would this be strange?
I think, again, people, I just know my viewers, people tend to
Yeah.
think of, I want the look and the boot that he wears in the movie. And if he didn't wear 007, but I also
Right.
understand that this is a 60th anniversary celebration. Danner and all these companies, they pay a license and royalty. Of course
Yeah.
they do. So to put this on here, I think people outside the Bond community would actually like this as an homage. The other thing I'm going to tell people, and I'm looking right at the camera for this, right down here, I own the ones that sold out in 10 minutes.
Wow.
Different box,
You
different
lucky.
looks. Yeah, me lucky. So this doesn't have the 007.
Oh, interesting.
They needed to create, for people like me that collect these things,
Right.
they needed to create a difference.
Right.
That makes them different.
Yeah.
That
Again,
basically
it's-
says this is the reissue.
And it's a celebration of the 60th anniversary, so
Right.
it would have particular branding to it.
Exactly. So I think that here's the reality. No matter what we said in this review, people are still lining up.
Oh, I'm sure.
Lining up. Like people, you observed something. What were people saying on the comments, like about setting?
Oh my God, setting alarms so that you could get in on whenever it goes up on their site.
Yeah. So unless
Yeah.
we pulled these out and they fell apart in our hands,
No, the
chances are you'd
quality's-
still be like
yeah, the
ordering them.
Quality is really nice on these, actually.
It is really nice.
Yeah.
And like you said, a little bit more lightweight than expected. Oh yeah, they're incredibly light. I've actually worn mine and they're incredibly light.
Yeah, that's cool.
They kind of fit sort of close to the leg a little bit. All right, so what I'm hearing from you is that chances are you're going to want your own version of
I
these.
think this is definitely, something I would
Yeah.
gravitate towards.
These are honest reviews. I
Yeah.
mean, this is like this is like authentically happening.
Yeah.
So I totally get that. We'll see if we can make that happen. We're going to have to set our alarms
Yeah.
for when everybody else does
Multiple
that. Yeah.
alarms.
I don't know if this has any purpose, but I'm going to put a link down below to where you can get your own version of any one of these boots and have at it.
Yeah.
By the time
Good
you
luck.
watch this, the Tanicus may be sold out. I think the Mountain Light 2 is less limited, so you might have more of an
Oh,
opportunity.
okay.
And I know everybody's always, saying, "Oh, what can I get my, wife or significant other, they do make these in women's sizes now. Just make sure you check with them first. If they have to love that kind of like, not clunky, but chunky type boot
Yeah.
to really appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you so much for helping.
Well, thank you.
This was great. Maybe you'll do other reviews in the future with me.
Sure. If I'm invited back.
She's back. She's back for the 60th anniversary. Well, this has been...
Danielle Zaritsky.
And I didn't see that coming. And David Zaritsky for the Bond Experience. We'll see you all real soon. Take care. Thanks for watching this episode. If you want to be up on the latest from the Bond Experience, just click on this subscribe and subscribe to our channel. You're going to get all the latest and greatest information, plus some exclusive content. And by the way, speaking of content, here's something especially for you, just because we know you. Talk to you soon.